everybody, and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. Leafs taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning for the second and final time this season. The only time here from Toronto. The Leafs will go in their Stadium Series. The Lightning will go in their Stadium Series. It's a Stadium Series night from Scotiabank Arena. Opening face-off scrum, but won by the Lightning. Brought in on that right wing, pass in front of the first shot of the game. Shut down by Wall and Steven Stamkos. In the corner, there's another shot. Glove stop. Loose puck in front. It's poked up by Wall. Brody trying to get it along that wing side. Matthews is looking for it. Hedman tries to center. Matthews back on it again. He'll fling it across to Riley. Up for Marner. Leafs turn it over. Now get it ahead for Nylander. He has Matthews with him. In for Nylander. Pass in front. That did not get to Mitch Marner. Kucherov. Up for Victor Hedman. Hit there on that wing. Stamkos picks it up and gets it up for Hagel. Loses it on a hit. Matthews for Toronto. Here's Austin Matthews on the right wing, whining, shooting. That did not get through. And make its way to Vasilevsky. Matthews to Marner. Matthews has it again, dropping it back. And Morgan Riley was not there to get the feed. Leafs back to it in their own zone. Here's Brody. Trying to get it out. Riley with some help. Marner up for Matthews into the Tampa zone. Runging around. Here's Bunting to the net. And a stop by Vasilevsky. Bouncing puck in the crease. Penalty coming. It looks like it's going to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yes, it will. Maple Leafs will head to the penalty kill for the first time tonight. Mitch Marner heads off for Toronto. And this is going to be a test. The Maple Leafs short for the first time of the game. In a game where Tampa has looked like the better team, and they force a penalty because of their defensive play and stopping the Leafs. There's a chance. It's blocked away by Wall. Pass in front. He makes a good glove stop. Given away. Cirelli can't get it back to the net. Giordano is there for Toronto, and he'll get it out and down the ice. Leafs chasing after that. There's Kelly Yarncroke in the corner. Yarncroke to the front. Lost it there to Sergachev. Here come the Lightning. Corey Perry with Killorn, and a stop made by Wall. That's played down to Mete. He'll fire it all the way down the ice. Halfway through one, the Leafs on a long road trip, and they return home. And here's a chance. Scores! Anthony Cirelli. 1-0 Tampa Bay, just past the halfway mark of period one. And the Lightning, who have looked better, strike first on the power play. Maple Leafs look calm in the first few minutes, but they've kind of lost their skates here. Oh, playing it in. Far side, that's Bunting after it. 1-0 Tampa Bay here in period one. Here's Point, he'll play it back to Cole. Cole moving in! He scores! Ian Cole! 2-0 Tampa Bay, they double down here in the first period. And they're looking good early. Maple Leafs, as you mentioned, coming off a long road trip, finally back home and not starting the homestand too well. All firing it into the Tampa zone. After that goes Bunting. This is the second straight time in stadium uniform that the Leafs have been down 2-0 in a game. Gave that away. Here's Muzzin. Up for Bunting. Bunting whining, looking, shooting, and a stop by Vasilevsky. First test tonight. That actually had some buff to it. In the corner after it is Muzzin. Gets that up ahead for Kampf. And he'll recollect it up for Justin Hall. Hall coming over the line has Bunting. Bunting moving in. Looks, plays it in front. That pass was perfect. But the Lightning came across and blocked it from getting to their net. 4:10 to go here, first period. 2-0 Lightning from Scotiabank Arena. Well, I think what this Leaf crowd needs is some cheering. Not seeing any in the comments. Not seeing any in the stadium. They need some cheering. That shot, and Vasilevsky sees that. No traffic in front. For anyone watching, it's time to support. Toronto Maple Leafs down 2-0 here in the first period. No cheering so far, and the team is down big. The draw. One back controlled. Here's Cole with it. Has Sergachev up to Maroon and out of the zone. Leafs battle for it. Here's Maroon again. Nylander picking it up. Gave that away. Maroon through center. Here's Cole, gave it away. Marner's in, but it rolls to Vasilevsky, and he will hold. That puck would just not settle down for Mitch Marner. He chases after, but by the time he gets there, it's already in Vasilevsky's glove. Face off. No puck luck so far in this first period for the Leafs. Maroon bringing it out to center. Just over a minute to go in this opening period. In comes Tampa Bay. That rolls to Joseph. Wall gave it away. Colton in front. That's stopped by Wall on another turnover by Toronto. Sergachev along the board side. Marner picks it up and sends it down the ice. 5 seconds to go in the period. That's icing against Toronto. Well, the Maple Leafs have looked kind of sloppy here to start this game tonight. They need to find a way to get back on their feet in the second period. This period belongs to Tampa Bay for sure. Here's a shot that didn't get through. Matthews couldn't clear. And there's a one last shot kicked out by Wall at the buzzer. 2-0 Tampa Bay after one. Shots to go in the game are 9-3 Lightning, a 2-0 lead after one. The hits are 5-3 Toronto. Faceoffs 5-3 Lightning. Power plays Tampa 1-for-1. Toronto hasn't had one. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Leafs have some work to do. Down 2-0 after one. Wrong one back. Tampa controls. Chernak will bring it inside on that left wing. Riley back to defend on it. Nylander for Brody. Brody looking ahead. He has Matthews. Matthews moving in, trying to get it through. Now Nylander shoots. That one did get through. And Vasilevsky got a piece of it off the shoulder. Here's a chance as Killorn moves in. Pass to Hagel. Right on. They score. It was stopped. The rebound bounced out. 3-0 Tampa Bay. Brandon Hagel. Lightning are dominating this game, and Toronto was expecting this. The Tampa Bay Lightning are a different team since the first time that they saw the Leafs. The Leafs absolutely doused them in their own home, 9-2, and Tampa's doing this to the Leafs this time. Here's Marner moving in, dropping it back. It finds Matthews. Matthews still has a man on him, spins around, still has it, looks and shoots, and that one, it did get through, but Vasilevsky didn't have to do much. Not too much movement, and when you have good defense, that's going to happen. Here's Brody playing it off. Marner moving in. Gave that away Chernak. Now Stamkos with it. Nylander took his man, and it's out of the zone. Perry. Nylander gave that away. Stamkos is in. Riley to defend on him. He got it back. Off the boards ahead for David Kampf. Kampf looking back. Gave that away. Gets it in deep. Here's Chernak. He's taken to the corner by Tavares. Tavares steps around. Looks in front. Centers. They score! Michael Bunting. 3-1. Face off one back controlled, and Tampa Bay has it through center. 3-1 game. The Leafs on the board. Michael Bunting gets the goal. Here comes Toronto again. Big hit. Killorn still has the puck on his stick. Tavares getting in there. Now Killorn to Hedman. Out to center and finds Perry. Here's Corey Perry moving in on that left wing. Turns it back. Hall on the steal. Nylander ahead. Justin Hall one-on-one. But he and Cole got back and took the puck away. Braden Point loses it. Here's Jake Muzzin with it. Muzzin through center. Has help and Tavares. Tavares trying to dish it off. Acharya was coming in, but it goes to the corner. Up to Point. On that left wing, Jake Muzzin corrals it and brings it in over the line. Has help in Yarncroke. Playing it off. Here's the chance. That one scores! Kelly Yarncroke. 1-goal game. The original chance was by Lafferty, and Yarncroke is there to clean up the rebound. It's a 1-goal game. Face off one back, controlled by Sergachev, given away to Mete. Here's Victor Mete moving in, has help, centers! What a stop! Andrei Vasilevsky came across from left to right to rob Toronto. Here's Janot through center. Leafs have turned the tides here in the second. Here they come again. Mete with O'Reilly. They score! It's Bobby McMahon! And the game is tied. McMahon with his third of the season. The Toronto Maple Leafs have dug themselves out of a hole. Here in this second period, they were down 3-0. It's 3-3. Here's Sergachev. Gave that away to McMahon. McMahon looking ahead again. Here come the Leafs again. McMahon looking, dropping it back. Mete in front. That deflected. Vasilevsky paddled down. Kept in by Toronto. Here's Brody to the net. Rolling it in front. Mete gets it back to the point. Riley shooting. That one was tipped. Didn't find a way through. Janot turning back with it. Leafs on the puck. It's Hedman. He's hitting the corner. Getting it back ahead to Cirelli. Now out for Janot. Matthews on him. Janot in front. Cirelli. That's blocked. Bouncing puck. He got it again. That's booked out by Wall. Here's Nylander. 3-3 late here in the second period. That bounce pretty awkwardly for him. Here's Paul with it. 4 seconds to go in the frame. Giving away. Marner's in. One last chance. Period comes to an end. 3-3 after 2 from Scotiabank Arena. The Leafs and the Lightning. Shots to go in the game are 11 aside. It's a 3-3 game. The hits are 12-8 Toronto. Faceoffs 9-4 Lightning. Power plays Tampa 1-for-1. Toronto is an ad one. 3-3 after 2. Welcome into the third period tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Leafs happy to be back home. They were down 3-0. They find a way to come all the way back to start the third, even at 3. Pass ahead, giving away Stamkos. Here's Steven Stamkos moving in. Shot to the net. Bouncing puck. Stopped by Wall. To the point for Hedman. Gave that away to Marner. Stamkos firing another stop. They hit the shoulder of Wall. And Matthews tries to clear. Hagel kept it in. Stamkos with help. Leafs get the puck. Where is it? Stamkos in front. On the steal back. Got it. In front. He scores. Steven Stamkos slides one underneath Joseph Woll as he wasn't expecting the rebound in front. And Tampa's right back in front. 4-3. Face off to come back to center ice. So the Leaf fans silenced again as they trail again. Face off 1. Here's Marner inside. Marner looking. Didn't get a shot to the net. Matthews on the steal. Here's Kucherov through center. Hagel with him. To the net. That one deflects. And Wall puts a glove on it. Now Nylander ahead to Tavares. Leafs are just out to center. Hedman gets it back over to Chernak. Re-enters the zone. To the net. Winding, firing, and rolls on to Joseph Woll. He'll play it down again. Giving away. Stamkos in front. He scores again. Steven Stamkos makes it 5-3 Lightning. Leafs are back from 3-0 and they're down by 2 once again. Here in the period that matters most, the third. Face off. This is not looking good for Toronto. Right back to their sloppy ways. They came back to tie this game and now they're back on their heels again. Morgan Riley collects it for Toronto. Looks ahead for David Kampf. Here's Kampf moving in. Has help. Whining. Shooting. And he sent it high. Gets that back. Keeping it in is Kampf. Here's Bunting to the net. Take it down. Braden Point out to center. Leafs try to get it back. And Point got it from him. Here's Killorn moving in on that wing. Cut. TJ Brody. Leafs still can't get it on their sticks. In the corner now they do. It's Riley. Given away to Perry. In shooting stop. They score. There it is. The 3-goal lead right back. 6-3 Lightning. Corey Perry gets the goal. Can hear the boos raining down in Scotiabank. The Leafs have not looked like the team that they were in the second when they got right back in this game. Here's Yarncroke moving in and sent it in behind the net. Chernak gave that away. Leafs trying to get back, but it's out. Point will just clear it into the Toronto zone. All back to get it. Toronto starting this homestand on a not so good note. Lafferty knocks it down into the zone. The second time tonight the Leafs are down by 3. Here's a chance taken down in front. Janot out to center with the puck for Tampa Bay. He'll clear it in. Jake Muzzin back to collect it for the Leafs. Leafs have not had a huge home comeback this season. Here's a chance, and Wall makes the stop and holds on again for Toronto. Tampa Bay Lightning turned on the Jets in the third period. Joseph Wall has not been sharp in this third period at all. 3 goals on 7 shots faced in the third for Wall. In a game that the Leafs got him right back into, and now they're down by 3 again. Face off, in and around it goes. Here's Marner shooting, and a stop by Vasilevsky. Almost tricked on that punch to the net. Here's Cirelli. Leafs try to keep it in, but it's out. Lightning spinning through center with it. Nylander up for Jake Muzzin. Leafs inside. Here's Muzzin. As outplays it in front. They score! It's Austin Matthews. 6-4. Face-off back to center ice. 6-4 game here. Late in the third period. Here's Mitch Marner. Marner moves in. Shoots. Stopped by Vasilevsky. Bouncing puck. Nylander keeps it in. Nylander from behind. Goes for a spin. Backhand shot. Vasilevsky has it. He holds on for Tampa Bay. So Leafs are down by 3 again. Now down by 2 at 2:48 on the clock here in the third period. We hope you're enjoying this one from Scotiabank Arena. Face-off comes here left side. Pretty entertaining game to come back home to, but not the way they wanted it. Here's a swing and a miss to the paint. Kucherov brings it out to center. Marner right back into the Tampa zone. Edmonds on it. Just killing the clock, and that's the smartest thing you can do late. Hagel through center with it. Toronto gets the puck back with Morgan Rielly. Rielly being harassed along the board side, but brings it in. Looks and shoots, and that one scores! 51 seconds. Rielly snipes one through Vasilevsky. It is 6-5. Face-off back to center ice. 1-goal game, under a minute to play. Characteristic comeback twice in this game. Toronto try. Tavares plays it far corner. Rielly collects it. Plays it for Kampf. Looks, shoots. That one blocked through traffic. Lightning get it back. Seconds running down. The Leafs are going to pull their netminder when they get it up ice. Here's the pass for Bunting. Gave that away. Chernak is back inside. Bouncing puck. Chernak has it again. Lightning controlling with the puck. The Leafs can't touch. Here along the board side. Stamkos in front. Bouncing puck. Wall plays it down. Brody for Bunting. Here comes Toronto with the puck. Time running out. Here's Bunting ahead. Bunting, oh, he's got in front! And that was blocked. Played ahead. And that should pretty much do it. Corey Perry to Chernak ahead. Hagel, he scores. 7 seconds left. 7-5. Lightning in a wild one from Toronto. Tampa Bay is going to win the first game back for the Leafs at home. Leafs burn themselves here in this third period. Needed better goaltending on sloppy giveaways, left alone in front. Here's Matthews in. He shoots. Glove stop, Vasilevsky. And that will do it. 7-5. Tampa Bay winning a wild one in Scotiabank Arena to open up this homestand for the Leafs.